Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. Good to see you. Nice to have you here for our final show of the day, Monday Makers. We've got some brilliant deals for you actually across this show. We've got the tea and coffee collection coming up. We've got the amazing silhouette collection, which is all about those stamps, dies and stencils. And also the Ric Rac collection is back too. Plus we have got some Monday mega deals, which I know proved very popular today. Loads of those already flown out the door after the brief little preview we showed you of them on Wake Up Call earlier on. Must just say as well, massive thank you to everybody who joined for the earlier show. That Countdown to Christmas show, one of the busiest shows I think of the year. It was so super busy. Loads and loads of you saying you're going to be joining us tomorrow, of course, with the brand new launches coming. So yeah, look forward to all of that. Tonight, though, as I say, loads of inspiration coming your way. Keep the chat coming in. Maybe you've already got the collections which we're going to be featuring and you want some ideas, stay with us, you'll get that. But if you're thinking about picking deals up, the good news is, I think aside from the silhouettes collection, everything else on the show is tariff-free, which is all good news. Let's say hello to the lovely lady to the other side at studio, who is going to be giving you all of the inspiration and ideas that you need. Hopefully, it is the one. Well, I ain't. Hopefully, it is the one and only Barnsley bombshell, Debbie Robinson. Are you full of ideas and inspiration? I bet you are.
I think so. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we keep, what is it? Keep carry on crafting.
Keep going,
carry on crafting. Yeah, absolutely. So yes, I love all three collections that are on the show today. I mean, I say that about every collection. I know I'm like a broken record, but I love the tea and coffee one. I won't lie, it's just something that a little bit of me, especially being a coffee drinker myself.
Yes.
As you know, I like a tipple or two. Iced coffee, the better.
Oh no.
Oh, what do you mean no?
Iced coffee?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, delicious.
No.
I've got to try the tiramisu one though. I've held back so far, but I want to try the new tiramisu flavour.
Tiramisu flavoured coffee?
Yes, which is bizarre because tiramisu is coffee flavoured. Does it make sense? Need to try it to put that to the back. I might use one of my free drinks for it then.
And cold as well.
Cold.
Iced tiramisu.
You can have iced tiramisu or you can have a warm tiramisu. So not sure which one I'm going to go for. Bet not only is the tea and coffee on, my favourite dies, love them, the Ric Rac dies. I love the versatility, and we'll try. Well, I'll show you. I'll give you a little couple of ideas that you can do with those as well. And then lastly, well, we started with it firstly because we did it in the wake-up call. The gorgeous silhouette dies and stencils and stamps. They are absolutely delightful and so many different ways you can use them. And I'm going to try a little bit of a different way as well later.
Apparently the guy who invented the tiramisu has just died.
Has he?
Yeah, everyone at the funeral was in tears. It's a cake, isn't it? Tears.
Ah!
That was Johnny fed me that one.
I just didn't get that at all. Oh, okay, then Sheila would have got that, but Debbie didn't. Would Debbie Fisher have got it? Who knows?
The only joke Debbie Fisher likes is the one about the dinosaur with no eyes. That's the only one she likes.
I know, she says it all the time and she still laughs at it all the time. She laughs her head off every time she says it. She can't even get it out. She laughs that much. I'm rubbish with jokes, I can never remember them.
What was the one I said the other day? And I thought it was really funny, and then she didn't laugh at it, and she was just like, "Oh, I didn't think that was very funny."
She didn't laugh at your jokes.
No, I had a really bad start to a Friday Night Live a few weeks back, and she just didn't like any of the jokes.
You had a bad start.
Well, because nobody laughed. And she said one joke was terrible. I can't remember what it was now. Sarah didn't like the joke that you sent me, Johnny, that I did that time. The one about about how I met my wife.
How did you meet your wife?
How did I meet my wife? Well, I met her. We went out on a series of dates. I took her out for a meal.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember the delivery now. That was it. We went out for 9 dates for a meal.
Yeah.
8 meals, and then I took her to the cinema on the 9th to see a superhero movie.
Which was?
So it was dinner, Batman.
Whose joke was that?
Johnny's.
Oh my God, I hope you're going to brush up on your jokes for this Friday. That's all I'm going to say. Sorry, Johnny. You'll get a few more brushed up and give them to our lovely Ben.
Oh, we forgot to tell you the pug one. There's a brilliant pug joke
I
that
thought you weren't allowed to say this.
I can't say because I think somebody might take offence at it. But remind me to tell you after the show.
Okay, because we forgot in the last break.
Because it's an absolute corker. Honestly. Anyway, let's have a look at some hellos. Jan's on the socials tonight. Already in is Trudy saying good afternoon. Hello. Hello to Love to Create LC who says hello again. Ben, Debbie, team and everyone. Hello. Terry H says hi Ben, Debbie and crafty friends from Iowa, Central Iowa. Hello. Jane Adams says good morning everyone from a fabulous scorching hot Las Vegas. Only 112 today. Ooh. That is hot. That's 40 odd, isn't
hot.
it? And I have to go out in it. Yikes. Oh, Jane. You want to get one of those fans? Or get one of those hats that I used to have with a little fan on it. They were brilliant. I had this hat, right, it had a fan on it there, so it fanned your head, and then a little button on the side where shades came down. Yeah, I did. I can't remember where I bought it from, but I wore it to one of the kids' school sports days, and nobody wanted to stand next to me. It was like like the hats that golfers wear. It was a little bit like that.
Yeah.
And a fan on the front to keep you cool, and then you press the button, and then the shades went.
Ah!
Showbiz it was.
Oh, that's so cool.
Louise says hello. Jen Shank says hello. I like a nice iced mocha latte, says Trudy Bickham.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I like the idea of that one, Trudy.
Samantha Cheney joins us. Hello. Linda Armstead in Maryland. Carol Garwood Beard is in. And Jane Adams says, I wish we would get some rain. It is so hot here. We had a bit of rain this morning here. Julie Palmer says, good evening, everyone. And Sandy, are we looking at the Ric Rac dies later on?
Yeah.
Because Sandy says, I have the Ric Rac dies and with the watercolour paper pad, and I would love some ideas. Sandy, stay tuned and we will throw some ideas your way. Fear not. 2 deals to show you as far as the tea and coffee is concerned. Let's start the poll in the comments. Tea or coffee? What are you? Let me know. I don't know why I turned into Brucey. These deals are both tariff-free, which is good news. The coffee collection, £36 or $48, tariff-free. And look what you're going to get in here. Talking about all of your favourite teas and coffees. I love this embossing folder. It is Thanks a Latte, because it is the design of what they do on your on the top of your latte. So you've got a big one there, and then you've also got the I Love You a Latte with the smaller embossed details on there. Very, very clever. So those are included in the bundle. You've then also got all of your different dies in there, so the different coffee receptacles. That is called Coffee Break. And then, I love this one, talking of your, what did you say, Trudy, you like the mocha chocolate or something? Mocha latte. You can create your own little lattes in here because you've got all of the elements to be able to build up. Well, it could be a latte, could be like a hot chocolate, could be one of those like slushy drinks in there. It's entirely up to you. You've got all your sentiments in there as well. So coffee to go, thanks a latte. You've also got in there coffee because adulting is hard. Life begins after coffee, and coffee is always a good idea. I Love You a Latte as well, which is quite cool. And then to make this a tariff-free deal, we have thrown in 3 ink pads. So you've got your Sandstorm. You've also got, oh, she's frosty, Frosty Jade, and then your Seal Brown. Those are all in your opaque pigment ink pads. Great for blending, great for doing your heat embossing with, of course, as well. All of that is £36 or $48. If you are more of a tea person, fear not. We have your tea collection too. In the tea collection, you have got your green tea. This is quite a handy one just to have for this die set, isn't it, really?
Yeah,
you can create all your frames and your mats and layers as well. You've got your little teacup with your little florals in there. Then you've got this set, which is tea time. So that's your little teapot, your jug, your sugar bowl, your tea bag, and then you've got a lemon there as well. Lemon tea. Anyone like lemon tea? Not so fussed myself. Sweet treats in there too. So if you're going to have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, you want your sweet treats. You've got your pretzel, you've got your donut. Also in there, you have got your croissant, and then that's like a muffin, I suppose, isn't it? You build with that one. Muffin. Next up is your motivation. So this is quite cute. We've turned the cups and the teapots into like, well, little characters really. So you've got, you are, oh dear, Put your glasses on, Ben. What does that say? You are strong. Be magnificent. Motivation. Just do it. That should have said just brew it, shouldn't it? Belief in yourself. Think outside. Think outside. Think outside teapot. Think outside teapot. I should say think outside the teapot. Try your best and milk every opportunity. Just a few of the different sentiments in that one. And then you've got all sorts of other different sentiments in the Tea for Two collection. You are beautiful. Tea makes everything better. Life begins after tea. Best teas. That's a good one. But first tea. Let's do cake. And you are you, me, and a cup of tea. Tea equals a hug in a cup. And then a hug in a mug you've got in there as well. There's loads and loads of different sentiments. And then to make this a tariff-free deal, we have bunged in a huge stash of your Centura Pearl. That is the Snow White hint of gold. Give that a little wiggle. You should be able to see that golden sort of reflection that you're going to be getting off that beautiful pearlescent cardstock, 50 sheets. And you're getting your rocker blocks in there as well. That is the bundle where you have got the two big uns, 40 quid for all of that. Or $52 is your platinum price, and it is tariff-free for your tea. Right, let's go over to Debbie and have a look at some finished samples. Two fun collections here, Debbie.
Two that cover both whether you're a tea drinker or a coffee drinker, whatever kind of drinker you are, whatever kind of card you want to make, actually, because these are absolutely fabulous. So I'll show you a couple of examples of what you can be doing with yours and maybe mixing it with other things as well that you have in your collections. Love that one. I think that's so super cute, where you've got that lovely almost aperture-like with those stamps. A gorgeous one with the addition of the florals in the teacup as well. And then, of course, I mean, who doesn't love a bun?
Oh, yeah.
Or a croissant.
Oh, yeah.
Or a pretzel.
Pretzel.
Or a donut.
What would you have if you had to pick one of those four?
Well, I've just had that cake, hadn't I, in between the shows, and it hadn't really sat very well on my stomach. So I'm like, oh, I would have said cake, but a cupcake. But if I was really going for something, it would be a donut.
A donut?
A donut with custard cream in the middle and lovely toffee caramel over the top. Oh gosh, God, I actually went there. Then.
You did?
It went in my mind, but I had a bit of school cake, which was lovely, but it sat too heavy because I've eaten too much. I had too much. Debbie should have stopped after the first 2 bites, but no, did she not? She thought, no, she'll be clever, she can eat it all. Am I regretting life's decisions right now?
Millionaire shortbread, I love.
Oh, yes, now you're talking. So that's the teapot. That one.
Teapot.
But then we got the coffee. A bit of me. I am a coffee girl. This is me. This is me all over this one. Absolutely love these die sets. Love the embossing folders as well. Everything about it. There's just something that it would appeal to me more. The coffee. However, oh God, was this one of Craig's lovely demonstrations that he did for the craft-along? I want to say because it's got no name on.
No.
I'm sure he did.
Did he?
Did he? Well, there's no name on the back, and it's definitely got our lovely Craig's vibe.
Oh, it's got Biscoffs in it, hasn't it? So it might be Craig's.
You know what he's like with his did he really buy them?
He put loads of Biscoffs in there with the coffee machine as well that no one's ever used.
And bless his little heart. But that is a cracking idea for a lovely gift for someone. And please do go back and watch that show. I'm sure it was Craig. Oh, God, Debbie's knocking everything over. Right, well, I'm going to get ready myself to get cracking because I'm going to use a mixture of the sweet treats with the coffee to go, but then some of the dyes from the tea as well. Yeah.
So it is, if you can, worth getting both of these. A few more of you jumping in. Zoe Carver's joined us from West Sussex. Hello. Hello, Mary Shaw and Julie Thorpe. He says, hi, Ben, Debbie and CTV crew. Louise Burton says, I'm tea, Ben. Kettle's always on. I'm coffee in the morning, tea in the evening.
You see, I find that bizarre that you drink both.
Why?
Because I don't like tea. I just think, oh no, I'm just a coffee girl through and through. Anybody asked me, Stacey Lou, God love her, went to fetch me a frothy coffee yesterday because she come to see me at Doncaster and a frothy coffee. It was actually very nice. I went and got myself another one in the afternoon. Yeah, so, but I'm not a tea drinker. Never have been. So you do a coffee in the morning, tea in the evening? Interesting.
Hot tea, says Mary. I do not like cold tea. I do not drink coffee, but it smells great when I make it for my husband every morning. Yeah, coffee, you need that kick in the morning, don't you? And tea doesn't give you that kick. Tea, I find, coffee to like wake up, tea to put you to sleep. Jeffrey says, good evening, Lord Ben, the great Lady Debbie and the magnificent crew. And Pauline says, good evening, everyone, from Cheshire. Latte is my favourite. Jane Adams says, an iced coffee and iced tea and a hot tea at night if I need to sleep. Yes, see, Jane, great minds think alike. But only when it's cold outside. Stephen Nicole joins us. Pat's in. Hilary says, I just drink black coffee. I'm a bit boring at a coffee shop. Lol. Not at all. I always find because I just drink coffee with milk, I confuse the baristas because if you ask them, I'll just have a white coffee, please, and then you go through the whole rigmarole, don't you? Like, which one do you want? Well, just a white coffee, please. Yeah, but which one do you want? I'm just like, I just want a coffee, get some milk, and go whoop at that. Yeah, but which one? I'm like, oh.
You're wasted You're wasted to go to coffee shop. You've got to look at all the menu and have a little look at all the different gorgeous flavours that are out there, and all the new flavours there, and the frappuccinos, the cappuccinos, the lattes, so many more. Oh, a chai latte is delicious.
What's that?
Bit cinnamon-y.
Cinnamon-y?
That word?
Yeah.
A cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon-y.
Because people have pumpkin spice, don't they? And they're like...
Pumpkin spice is delightful. Could be coming up soon to that season.
It is.
Yeah.
2 more months and then that'll all be on the...
Oh, I know. That'll be on the horizon, won't it?
Hi to Michael as well. He says, good evening, Ben and our Debbie. And Stephen says, normally a tea drinker, but if I have a coffee, it is a milky one. Kath also says, Catherine Gorton, I'm a tea drinker. Love coffee-flavoured things, but not coffee itself. Love the smell of fresh coffee beans. Hi, Pat Demarest. Hi, everybody. Keep the comments coming through. Debbie has got a little demo for you. So we're doing a mixture of the two, did you say?
Yes. So I'm going to have a little bit of a croissant-y kind of fluffy croissant. Oh, I love croissants. I had a butter croissant the other day. All my life. Where have you been all my life? Because I've never really tried them before.
What, a croissant?
A butter croissant. I had it at the hotel that I was staying in recently because obviously I've been down at Evesham, Redditch, and I stayed in there for about 4 nights.
How did you eat your croissant? Did you like cut it into sections and like have a bit of butter and jam on it, or did you just like eat it whole?
Oh, I thought you just had it. I thought you just eat.
I
tend to jam on?
I break mine up and then I have like butter and jam on each bit. Does anyone else do that?
No, I didn't know that's what you did. Really? Who knew?
Well, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know.
Well, I don't think you are, you know. I think you probably are doing it right. But, yeah, it's just the way that I had it. I just thought you ate it.
No.
Genuinely.
Well, maybe you do.
Well, maybe you do.
Let us know. How do you eat yours?
Right, so I'm going to use a few of these items. I'm going to actually put my little straw on because I've got to have a little straw. So I'm going to try and... I was going to do them all separately, but I thought, no. We'll speed the process up. So I'll put a few of those down and we'll come in and add all of our shims together. And I hope they don't move because I'm not taping it down. We'll soon see. Whisking it for a biscuit. Talking of biscuits. What's your favourite biscuit? Do you have a biscuit? Do you dunk it in your coffee? Do you dunk it in your tea?
Stop all this food talk.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Ben's having a little bit of a fasting. And
all we're talking about is croissants and cake, and now you want to talk about biscuits.
And I ate a great big cake in front of him, then felt really guilty when I saw him salivating. Is that the right word?
Salivering, yeah, it could be. Drooling.
Dribbling. The side of me, God love you.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, on the biscuit front, I'll tell you custard cream's my favourite.
Oh, you can't beat a custard cream, can you?
You break it in half, scrape off the centre.
Oh, I take the top part off, then try and nibble around the edge where the cream is, and then just add the cream and the last bit of the biscuit base together. So I am so weird when it comes to eating. I break it in half, and then I go, Oh, do you?
Scrape off the cream and then eat the 2 bits of biscuit.
Do you really?
Yeah. On me,
How do you eat your biscuits, ladies and gentlemen?
I like a hobnob as well.
A hobnob, you just can't dunk.
You can dunk a hobnob.
Yeah, but they just stay shit. I like something that goes soggy and flops off into my tea or coffee.
No, you can't have biscuit bits in your hot drink.
Oh, I grew up on biscuit bits.
No, Debbie.
Grew up on them.
That's a point to where you would just throw in my
Do you dip
mind.
it in, dip it out, or do you dunk, plop?
No, if it plops in my coffee, that's it. The coffee gets thrown away. I can't drink that then.
Oh no, it's the given. It's the given. You've got to have it that way. You've got to have it that way, surely.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. And the one biscuit which I would never eat, bourbon.
You don't like a bourbon?
No.
What?
I can't bear them. And do you know what? I found out probably 2 years ago now, I don't like Penguin chocolate bars.
What?
And I also don't like bourbons, and I only put together the fact that a Penguin is a chocolate-covered bourbon biscuit. I never realised that until about 2 years ago.
It's a what?
A Penguin bar is a chocolate-covered bourbon biscuit.
Shut up, it
No, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Are you making that up?
No, it's 100% true. Because I was like, I don't like penguins, I don't like bourbons, and that's the
How
reason
have
why.
I got to the age of 56,
Yep.
nearly 57, I just realised that is exactly what a bourbon and a penguin, but what?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
True story, bro.
Not having it.
True
No, it's not true in the slightest.
It's true.
It is not.
It is.
Now, I'm just inking up. Can you see my little croissant? I just used the dye to ink through using fryer brown.
Fryer brown.
And then for my top, I thought, oh, I'll have that just a little bit darker. So I'm going to use it to, and this is craft card I'm using. And I'm just going to pop that and then place that. And then, oh, where's my straw gone? Wait a minute. Still in the dye. Get your straw. There we go. So you've got your straw that you can pop in there. Lid can be half hanging off if you want it to be half hanging off. Lovely croissant, however, not croissant, donut. I wanted to do a little bit of sprinkles kind of thing underneath it. So I just literally got some, oh, you can tell it's been warm.
What's that?
It pens.
Oh.
That's better. That's better. And just scatter a few colours around, and you can block colour because I'm going to place that over the top so that my sprinkles are coloured. So I'll just do it with a few colours, and again you could take it through, but the problem there is that you might catch it onto your craft card. So just use the dye. I'll just draw roughly around it. And it's just rough, and I mean rough. But just scribble colours down so that when you line it back up again, and you'll cut this out, so again, just pop a couple of colours. Yeah, I think this blue's on its way out.
Ah.
Yeah. And then maybe a bit of yellow down here. Let's drop a bit down. Bit of pink. I'll just set it up, because I've done it in a few colours, but just to lay a bit of colour down. And you're probably thinking, good grief, Debbie, what are you doing? However, it's because when I line my donut back over the top,
Yeah.
and apart from the middle bit, you've got your coloured sprinkles.
Yeah.
And just die cut it around, or cut it, fussy cut it, or get a little, what do you call it, but can you see all the coloured sprinkles coming through?
Yeah.
That's one way you could do it, because I ain't, I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't paper piecing that.
No.
It ain't happening.
Not
You know
a
me,
chance.
if you love paper piecing, that's absolutely fine. But you know me better by now, and I am not a paper piecer at all. I love the idea of it. It's just the actual doing part of it is not for me. I prefer to cheat, and that's the way that I would cheat. Pop it onto a scribble piece, cut round it, cut out the middle, use a craft knife or a pair of scissors just to cut around it. Or you could potentially do the dye again. You just need to make sure it didn't fully cut out, so that means less shim, so it just cuts out the circle part to it. And that's how you would fill those in. And literally, let me just move those to one side for a second. Push those over there. That's created my little donuts, and I've gone, as always, a little bit OTT, and the nibbled out part of the donut. And then I've done, oh dear, I've done it again. 1, 2, 3, now I've got 4. And then I've got my little, and all I've done there, do you know the dots where the dye's got, where's that dye gone? Did I use it?
Not stuck on the tape again, or is it?
Do you know, it's happening to me again. Where's it gone? I'll look for, oh, it's there. Let's just pick that up. So using those dots, literally take a brown pen just to go through there so that you know where your dots line up. So you can do it while it's in situ, or you could take an ink pad again and go through the ink and ink it that way, or take a pen and dot through there so that they all line up.
Yeah.
So to create your pretzels.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your, and I've just mixed mine up using white cardstock and craft cardstock. I've got a couple of flat pieces. I've got my little dome on a white, on a craft. I love it in that's where it was doing when I was at Doncaster. Everything were in the white, you know, the craft kind of cups with the white lids on the top. Traditional, what you'd expect, wouldn't you, in a takeaway kind of venue, in a takeaway kind of venue. I'm just going to push all those to one side, get rid of all my rubbish bits. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping because we're going to make a bit of a card now. Okay. Now, I'm going to use, let's just pop that there. I'll use craft card. And I'm going to, let's go, come on, scoring tools. I'm going to score that in at midway point. So that's 5, and the one before the number 6. So right up to an eighth of an inch before 6. Yeah. Right, where's my guillotine? There we go. Pop that onto my guillotine, and I'm going to trim that down. Just trim that down as well and make sure it's all the same size. So it's a nice square base. Lovely. There we go. And then I'm going to have a bit of a white base as well. So let's bring in some white cardstock. Whilst you're making your mats and layers, loads of comments coming through. Carol says, I'm part of the decaf crew. Louise says, I don't mind coffee with Baileys. Well, I mean, it's a given, isn't it, with the Baileys? And Karen says, I'm drinking coffee right this very minute. I love the aroma and the flavour. Must be good, fresh coffee. I love coffee-scented candles too, and I love a cafe mocha. Ooh, yes. Paul Prince joins us. Jen says, mostly coffee, usually in the morning, sometime in the afternoon, iced coffee, but in the winter I drink tea in the evening, mostly peppermint tea. Michael Adams says, caramel macchiato, bless you. Absolutely, delicious. Catherine says, good evening, Ben, Debbie and crew. I drink tea, mostly. Hardly ever have coffee unless it's in cake. Lol. And Mary Beth Doyle says, I'm a coffee drinker. If it gets too hot, I will make iced coffee. I just don't get iced coffee at all. Why do you not get iced coffee? Because that's just like drinking, like the worst thing is to leave your coffee too long in your coffee cup and then you have a sip and it's cold. I couldn't understand. You see, I don't like, so you're going to think I'm really weird now when I say this, and I know everybody's said this to me before, but I do not like, do you know when I've got a warm coffee that's gone cold? I cannot stand to drink a warm coffee gone cold. Stick some ice in it, and it goes, you know, and I absolutely love an iced coffee, but cold coffee, oh. Sam will tell you this morning, I was nearly gipping when I took. Gipping, what a word that is. I'd never heard that till I come up here. It means being sick, doesn't it? Yeah, feeling very nauseous. Sorry for those lovely American friends or other people around the world that are probably thinking, gipping, what's that? Yeah, that means like that kind of heaving. So question then. Go on then. So you have a hot cup of coffee. Yeah. Right, and if that goes cold. Yeah. You're not going to drink it. What about if you have an iced coffee and then that starts going warm? I don't like that either. Right. I have to stick ice back in it. It's bizarre. I sound really weird, don't I, saying that? Not really. I can see your face. You're looking at me as though to say it, Debbie. I'm not. You are. I can see it. I can see that. Why aren't these coming up? Oh, I must have got some sticky stuff down on me. I'm thinking they're not moving. Right, so I need because I was going to use some paper, then I realised, do we not have the paper for the tea and coffee anymore? No. What? What? No. That means I'm going to have to use, where's it gone? I'm going to have to use then the embossing folder. Oh, yes. There's no other thing that I can do. Well, why not? I mean, really? Oh, really? So this is and the size of this is just shy of 6 by 6, but I am going to use a piece of craft card. Let's pop that in there, and that was 5.5, so I'll come down at 5.25. I'm having to improvise now because I thought we'd got the paper. No, sorry about that. I mean, really?
Really?
Really? Oh, should we try? I know it's a 2D folder, but should we try a little bit of, well...
Are you going to letterpress it?
Shall we letterpress it?
Well, you could do.
We could do. Yeah, so let me think, which way, let me just remember, because I can never remember. That goes in, that goes out. That's the one.
Looking at the pretzel die, says Karen, my dad loved the soft Bavarian pretzels. He passed 2 years ago, but each year for his birthday we honour him by having pretzels, whiskey and root beer floats. His favourite thing. He loved coffee too. Had to have 2 lumps of sugar and a splash of cream. Anything else was just wrong.
Oh.
And Jane says, you two are making me hungry as I'm sipping my healthy smoothie. Sorry, Jane.
Sorry. Sorry. Where's my other plate? Oh, it's there.
Me and Laura are attempting to do a 48-hour fast. I've had a message from her tonight saying she's giving up this evening.
She's giving up?
She's having a salad this evening, she said.
Is that... I just knew Laura couldn't do it. I just knew... Are you standing strong?
Well, she messaged me saying, I think I'm going to have a salad tonight. I can't function, she says. Are you going to continue? Question mark. I think I'm gonna go till tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, and then that'll be 36 hours, and that's a decent fast, then, isn't it?
That is absolutely, yeah, absolutely, Ben. And hats off to you, my lovely, because I said to you before, it's quite an achievement.
Yeah,
it is quite an achievement.
It's supposedly very good for you, but my Laura was on about it. So here's the thing. I said, I'll do it with you, because her friend had done this 48-hour fast and Laura wanted to do it. So I said to her yesterday, I said, well, I'll do it with you then if you want to do it. So we started at 8 o'clock last night and she's given up before me. So I didn't even want to do it. But there we go.
I bet she's... do you know if she would drink kids' tea and that? I bet you any money it just got to her.
Yeah.
I think it would have got to her.
Yeah, it's harder being in the house, like around the refrigerator and that.
Absolutely.
Here, it's a bit easier.
I'm just going to wipe up this because I've got a little bit of ink on there and I'll end up transferring that ink if I'm not careful. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of ink. Wipe up the ink, sorry.
We can say hi to Dee. He says, my uncle used to crush homemade biscuits and pour hot Indian tea over them. Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Crush the biscuits. That's like having like the biscuit crumbs in your drink. Karen says, very pretty pokey tool, Debbie.
Oh, thank you very much.
And Zoe Carver says, yes to butter and jam on croissants too. Hello to Jane. Jennifer Love says, as all this talk of coffee, tea biscuits is making my tummy growl. Jen, I think we've got your Through the Crafty Keyhole on tomorrow, I think. I think it is. Jen Love. Yeah, yours is tomorrow, Jen. Make sure you tune in from 10 as we go through the Crafty Keyhole as you show us around your craft room on The Breakfast Show. Karen says some white shimmer or glitter would look like salt on the pretzel. That's a great idea. And good evening to Shirley. Rhonda's joined us as well. And Jane says, couldn't the pretzels be one of those Danish butter cookies? They absolutely could be one of those Danish butter cookies. Oh, what are you doing here then with these ovals?
So I was going to, because I was going to use paper, but that's so gorgeous, that embossing folder with that letterpress technique. It's just really lifted up the pattern. Yeah. And I was going to, but I'm feeling like that, because my plan was, I've got my little sentiment. Where's it gone? Do you know if I've lost this sentiment? I swear down. I was going to put my sentiments in there, and then I was going to round the edges, pop my donuts and everything around the edges. But then I thought, should I just leave that off? Because there's such, and then just literally, but do they get lost in there? What do you think, Ben? Do you think the craft gets lost on the craft? Or do you think it's enough to pop that out? Because then I'm going to add... Do you think it's too...
Maybe get a bit lost.
OK, we'll go with it then. The guys are going, it needs something, Debbie, it needs something.
Those are from the tea collection as well, aren't they?
They are, yes, but I thought they'd make a great little addition. So I'll pop both in there. I'll have I'll have a craft one first, and then I'll have a white one as a second, and that might just lift it that little bit. I do need a bit of tape.
Can you just remind Vicky, says, what did Debbie add to the embossing folder? Was it an ink pad?
It was an ink pad. It was the Fire Brown ink pad. Yeah, so nice, easy technique to do, and I just popped it into the... I'm fingers and thumbs today, Ben. I can't pick anything up. Plate. Oh.
Is it on there? Yeah.
Yes, so I just popped it into, and I'll show you which side I popped it into to create that background. I popped it into the one with the dark side. So where the print is, and that gave me the craft card coming through on its own as its normal craft card, but the background had that little dimension with that ink. You'd get a different look if you did it the other way around, but
Yeah.
I wanted this particular look. I wanted that to be more of the craft card look. So it's quite nice, isn't it? It's quite effective.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Love it, love it. And I'm just crying now because I've got to cover it up.
Yeah, but again, you probably, if you had the paper pad, you'd have used the papers, wouldn't you?
You see, that was the original intention. I was going to use the paper pad. I clearly can't read because I didn't see it wasn't on the shoe. Never mind.
Jennifer says, I've loved seeing the craft your stash earlier. I used a sparkling winter to make a bunch of simple cards this past weekend. It was just what I needed. That sparkling box is incredible value currently. Daisy says, my favourite coffee is a beekeeper.
Pardon?
A beekeeper coffee.
I have never heard of a beekeeper. Please do tell.
What is in it? I mean, it's got to be honey, surely, hasn't it?
Well, you'd think that, because obviously straight away bees, honey. Change your mind, I'm going to lift that because I want to put some of those bagels and that behind them.
Smooth cinnamon and creamy vanilla, apparently, with a drop of honey.
Oh, my life, that
So it does
sounds
sound quite nice,
absolutely
actually.
amazing. Does that not tempt you?
Potentially.
Oh, that sounds divine.
My Daisy, if she has a coffee, will have like a syrup in it. Like, what does Daisy have now? She has a drop of... Name some of the syrups you can put into a coffee.
Vanilla.
No.
Caramel.
Caramel.
Yep. I like caramel. My favourite tip is a caramelised latte.
I drink decaf coffee and decaf tea, says Linda. And when my hot coffee goes cold, I add ice to make it an iced coffee, says Rhonda. So add
that's what
ice.
I should do. Should just add ice, because then I won't be wasting my coffee, would I?
Ben, coffee is
Oh,
like
it's
tea,
such a
says
shame to
Karen.
cover that
Either
up.
hot or iced, but not in between. I think in the middle.
Yeah.
Because then you, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. And then I'm just going to grab my tape.
And Hilary says, who's in the craft house this week? Paper Dynamics. Keith is here on
back.
Wednesday. Christmas Keith, look out. He'll probably be dressed up as Father Christmas, won't he? He probably will be.
He's more than likely got a Christmas jumper ready. You better get ready for him, Ben.
He's bringing some Christmas rockers, apparently.
Oh, wow, they're fabulous.
The rockers are good fun. He'll be rocking around the Christmas tree.
So I'm just going to pop a few of the... Did I put any glue on that? Debbie, you didn't put any glue on. Thinking, why aren't you sticking?
I think this works really nicely, seeing as you've had to like improvise it a little bit.
I've had to improvise it, yes.
Very good.
The plan was I was going to put some paper behind there, and then I looked underneath. I thought, where's my paper gone? I didn't have any.
What do you like?
What am I like? I know. So I'm going to put me... Oh, you can stay that one. And then just finish the last. I might as well make all use of all 4 donuts on there, aren't I? And then I've got my little coffee pot, so I think I'll... Oh, I haven't got my croissants on. Debbie, get your croissants on.
Croissants.
Croissants.
Hi to Samantha, says decaf coffee in the US is outrageous right now. Used to pay $11.99 per can. $19.99 last week. $19.99 for decaf coffee.
Why
I thought
just say
that's
that,
got to be a
Con?
big can though, surely.
Honestly, coffee's gone right up
It's about
price-wise.
£6 for
Expensive.
coffee here,
Honestly,
for a jar of
you
coffee.
would not believe how dear it's gone, Ben. It's crackers.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crackers.
Rosalind's with us as well. Daisy says, yes, light roasted coffee with cinnamon, honey and vanilla. That is a beekeeper. And a peppermint mocha creamer with a tablespoon of honey for my coffee in the morning, says Rhonda. I feel like we've learnt a lot about you guys and your coffee and tea drinking habits. Yes, coffee connoisseurs. Exactly right.
I'm just going to pop my last little coffee pot because I didn't want to lose it. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to save those little bits because I think, oh, actually, do you know what? I'm going to put one in the middle.
Oh, yeah,
I might as well.
why not?
I might as well. Let's get them on there.
Oh, yeah, you just stamp one of your puns in there, really, don't you?
And just pop that on there. And there you go. Oops. There you go. Just have oh, wait a minute. Improvised?
Yeah.
Improvised. But oh, look at that. Do you know what? I'm really
That's
pleased with
brilliant.
that. It's
Yeah.
actually worked out better than what I wanted it to.
It's really good.
And then just adding those little extras in there as well. Oh, I love that now. I'm so glad I improvised that. Yeah, fabulous.
Producer Johnny says, it looks like a good coffee morning, that.
Looks like a what?
Good coffee morning.
A good coffee morning, yeah.
Yeah.
Cake, buns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you everyone for the comments coming through. Rosalind says, I'm a tea person. Peppermint tea is my favourite. And Jeffrey says, I just put it in the microwave to warm it back up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you suppose you could do that really, couldn't you? Hi, Ben and Debbie, says Kelly O'Sullivan. My favourite is a salted caramel latte with cream on the top.
Ooh.
And I buy the beans, or the whole beans, from Dunkin' Donuts, says Rhonda, and grind my own.
Ooh.
Do we have Dunkin' Donuts over here?
We do.
Oh, do we?
I've got one literally around the corner from me. Yeah, literally around the corner.
And Ash Cambo says, fantastic card, Debbie. Is fantastic. Pat says, most of the time I drink my coffee black, no milk, no sugar, but in hot tea, I do like a little milk and sugar. Funny, isn't it, how we all like our own little different bits and pieces. A couple of Monday mega deals for you on the show. The Stash and Stack is back. This is the boxes that we do that don't have the dividers. When we first launched the Stash and Store, they had the dividers in, but then a lot of people said they didn't actually want the dividers, so we brought you the box without this time around. Still loads of space in here for you to be able to store all of your crafty goodies. And not just crafters, we always talk about, you know, the opportunity for you just to get organised with all sorts of different pieces, whether it's, you know, DIY stuff, whether it's camping, fishing, whether it's the kids' toys going in here. Just if you need some good sized boxes to be able to store all of your bits and pieces in, this is great. A really robust design, got that slightly indented lid so you can stack more of these boxes on top of each other. Then of course we are going to give you for free in there your vellum washi rolls. You've got 3 rolls in there, 10 metres on each of the rolls, with beautiful foiled sentiments. $7.99 if you're platinum, or $15.99 is the price on that one. The price on that though only stays up until midnight tonight, so you have got to jump in and grab for $7.99. Feel free to multi-order. They're always very useful. You guys, I think more than anything, message in about the Stash and Store or Stash and Stack and just say how brilliant of a price that is. So $7.99 or whatever it was. $15.99 is the price on that. Next up, another of our fantastic Monday mega deals, the ability for you to be able to make cards like this with our paper pleating collection. This is absolutely brilliant, allowing you to be able to make pleated leaves, pleated petals. In this case here, like pleated flowers, could be a rosette, could be a snowflake. You can make beautiful poppies from this collection as well. I absolutely love that one, made by Jackie from the DT. And we've even got cute little hearts in here as well. This one, a craft along by the one and only Debbie Robinson. What's so lovely about that too is that you've got in this set the ability to be able to copy this, because we will give you the punches to be able to create hearts and circles. And what was the other punch in there as well? Hearts, circles, and a star too. So this is all included within the bundle. You can make the cards just like that. Now, I mean, this is an unbelievable deal. If I get everything out, we normally have boards for this, but you're basically going to get your 3 folders, if you like, for you to be able to create those pleats. And you'll see, just looking at them there, the lines are slightly wider on some, slightly closer together on others, giving you that different pleat across the 3 different folders that you've got. These are sized big enough for you to be able to use in your junior, also in your midi as well, should you wish to do that. And then you get a packet of stencils. If I show you on the back of here, all those stencils translate into all of the different things that I showed you on the card. So you've got stencils to be able to make a flower, you've got different sized leaves, stars, the rosette fan, hearts, butterflies in there as well. It's 3 6x9 embossing folders and 31 templates, and the templates you can make 9 different decorations. And the great thing is, if I flip that around again, you can do most of these in either 3 or 4 different sizes. So it is fantastic from that point of view. And for 20 quid for that, really good value for money. Makes paper pleating, something which potentially can be quite difficult and fiddly to do, much more accessible and much more easy. However, we are not finished, because this is a tariff-free deal. So we then also give you within this bundle not only the punches, so these are going to give you 5/8 of an inch punch for your circle, for your heart, and then for your star as well. So $6.99 each, these normally, so that's another 21 quid on top of that. We're then also going to give you your Foam pads. These are the clear foam pads as well. So double-sided clear foam pads from Sticks 2. Loads of people raving about these when we showed these on a show just a little while back. They are included within that bundle. 20 quid is an absolute steal for that. $51.94 is what you should normally pay, $71.78, but you are down to £20 or 28 bucks. That price though is only available for you up until midnight tonight when the Monday mega deal prices come off. Lots of love coming in for Debbie's card. Jen says, lovely card. I like how that card came out, says Trudy. And Evelyn says, I like my coffee to taste like coffee with just a small splash of cream or Baileys. I like ice green tea with a little honey. And Jennifer Love says, the stash boxes are great. I keep my coloured wool for wool felting in them. They're just super, aren't they, for all sorts of different styles of things to store. Rhonda says, my quick mini album project is taking on a whole new meaning. I'm spending more time fixing my mistakes than actually making it. Good afternoon to Tracy Morley, who says, nice to meet Debbie yesterday at Doncaster. I was the one who bought the Happy Woofmas stamps, says Tracy Morley. We are going to have a short break. When we come back, we've got, Jane's Nightly Joker's just popped through. I shall read that, and we're also going to have a look at, for the lady that was asking, the Ric Rac dies there coming up. We'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes.
Hi, this is Alison Mason, and I'm in my favourite place, my craft room with a view. Why do I love Crafters TV? Many reasons. Lots of inspiration, incredible demos, fabulous products and tools that have certainly helped to improve my crafty skills. It's also great to interact with other crafters on the socials and also with the team. It's like being part of one big family. Keep up the good work. Thanks, guys.
A few weeks ago on the show, we were talking about places where all you guys lived. Well, we might have used Google Earth just to have a bit of a sneaky look at the village, town, or city that you lived in. And I thought it might be quite funny if I wrote a little ditty and I put on my Facebook page, where do y'all live? And I'll 50 towns and cities and village into my little song. But I didn't realize that there would be about 425 responses. So I'm gonna cram as many places into this song as I can, but I won't get them all in. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. We craft in Lydney, Lynbrook, Launceston, Lehana, Tampa, Darlington, Almond Beach, Sedalia, Wills Point, Widnes, Wildwood, Weldon, Marshall, Jackwell Lake, Walkerburn, Yate, Hesperia, Sublimity, Pinhole, Avon, Freeport, Mableton, San Jose, Annandale, Great Bend, Detroit, Keniston. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Parachute, Paradise, Pollocksville, Papillion, Sheepshead Bay, St. Petersburg, Seacom, Sutton, Saturday, Bristol, Brighton, Brooklyn, Blackwell, Barnsley, Tide Squeeze, South Shields, Tampa Hills and Bentley, Tampa, Pillar, Tucum, Cary, Ottawa, Hull, Harrisburg, Lexington, Tupelo, Cincinnati, Austinburg. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Loxahatchee, Lakesville, Lawrence, Lacey, Livermore, Albuquerque, Weeki-Wachee, Pensacola, Ellsmere Park, Mechanicsburg, Williamsburg, Rebella, Houston, Burlington, Wet Wang, Market, Drayton, Yale, Method, Wellington, Wapakoneta, Homer, Sassa, Santa Rosa, Wichita, Honolulu, Riverdale, Melbourne, Commerce, Fentanyl. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Newton Abbey, Richmond, Dudley, Georgetown, East Kilbride, Eugene, Ferrum, Rhinewood, Walkerstown, Newarheim, Fort Wayne, Gloucester, Chester, Long Beach, Raphael, St. Dominic's and Cloud, St. Augustine Beach, Sand Springs, Romford, Tulsa, Traverse City, Wesley Chapel, Ballarat, Medina, Ramble City. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. Crafting Sawbrook and Tucson, Kissimmee, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Biloxi, Lafayette, Elmira, Glendale, Scottsdale, Anchorage and Hurtville, Seattle, Gold Canyon, Ipswich, Cumberland, Unionville, Toledo, Miami, Atlanta, Cleveland, Gold Canyon, Altoona, Calounda, Port Orange, Glover, Rising Sun. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere. From over here to there, man. We craft everywhere. In crafters we've got our share, man. We craft everywhere. And there's a few more places I didn't manage to get into the song. West Runton, Newcastle, Kingswood, Sandbach, Carlisle, Bewley, Albury, Durham, Springfield, Ashington. We craft in Greenville, Lincoln, Nebraska, Sumter, Oak Park, Winchester, Knapp Hill, Stoke-on-Trent, Mount Pocono, Greenville, Charlotte, Oxon Hill, Tunbridge Wells, Modesto, Haverhill, Sierra Vista, Arecibo, Morgantown, O'Fallon, Aurora, Black Forest. We craft in Hermiston, Brownsburg, Henderson, Socorro, Fort Myers, Manningham, Hilliard, Farmingdale, East Moline, Summers Point, Calgary, Charleston, Sawston, Malden, Galloway, Fitchburg, Hopewell, Aberdeen, Winstead, Castlewood, Chatsworth, Limestone, Victoria, Willoughby, Rockland, Canton, Falmouth, Conestoga, Lyndhurst, Ashbourne, and Cluj, Napoca. Oh yeah.
Hello everyone, Holly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when Mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite toy, Space Bear. Thanks again, everybody. Bye!
Holly Collie there, absolutely fan-blooming-tastic. Hi Alcha, who's joined us. Hi also to Tracy, who says good afternoon. And a message from, well, I say a message, our nightly joke from Jane Adams. It's a good one. She says, hey Ben, I've started doing crunches. Captain in the morning and Nestle in the afternoon. Captain Crunch, Nestle Crunch. That's a good one, that, isn't it? That's a good one.
Oh dear. Did she write your jokes for you on a Friday night?
I wish she would.
Well,
They didn't get any laughs
I
anymore.
asked for help when you went here and I had to do it, and she absolutely came up top trumps for me.
I said, and again, I know I'm asking you guys to do lots, send in your pictures, do videos of your craft rooms. I said what we should start doing on Friday Night Live is maybe I tell like one joke at the top and then we go, oh, here's a video from Jane with her joke. Play the video. And then we go like, oh, here's a video from such and such a person with their joke. We could do like jokes on a Friday night.
Love that.
What do you think? Be better than mine, wouldn't they?
No, of course not.
Right answer. Nice to give other people the opportunity, though, to make everyone laugh like I do every single day, of course. Next up, the Ric Rac Edgeable dies, 5-piece collection. This is a brilliant price, actually. £28 or $38.40 is the price here. This is a tariff-free deal once again. And these really have been a winner, I think, for a lot of people. Loads of people have jumped in and grabbed these and seen how versatile they are, whether you are going to be using these in many of the different ways that we've shown you. Whenever I look at this set, all I think about is whoever did it first was somebody like multi-cutting that and like intertwining them.
Oh
create,
yeah,
like,
I did that
flump.
down. Me and Dave did that when we were at Hobby Maker.
Yeah.
I had him, I cut them out, he sat there threading them. And then we used it for gorgeous interlocking design. Oh, it was beautiful.
That's a good thing about these, though, isn't it? Because they can be like a main component of a project, or they can be like little accents on a project as well.
Absolutely.
And again, you know, the fact that these are the size that they are, you can use them for like your bigger projects as well. Multi-cut these. I know a lot of people have used this one here for kind of like scenery dies. This one, I know a lot of people have messaged saying that they've like threaded through that, like twine and stuff you can use. The zigzag, again, you know, I've seen people sent in projects using these, for like scenery, for waves, for example, mountains. The one I keep thinking of whenever I see this is that, well, there is the Jaws theme, but also the little chick that you've got over there hatching out the egg. Mm-hmm. They're so super versatile.
I did a crown.
Oh, yes, a crown.
So I mixed these. I did a bit of social filming and I did a little kid's crown using that dye, and then I used the little monsters. Did a little Milo monster.
Yeah.
So that's what I did and created a little kid's crown.
Clever. Super versatile. You're going to get some Centura Pearl in there as well, your platinum. And then also on top of that, 40 sheets of your fresh white Centura Pearl in the 310 GSM, 40 sheets, as I say, A4 size, absolutely bang on value for money that, £28 or $38.40. Is that, what have you got over there?
Some black and white concepts.
Ah, right, yes, concept suite.
I made these up for Hobby Maker. I've actually pinched them on my paper. I hope Debbie hasn't got them on. I pinched them. But I made them for there just to show you the versatility. So this could be a gorgeous style card, like, or it could go both ways. That would make a really lovely card. The same with this one. It could go either way, but I'm going to go that way with this one, where you could add and create lovely shaped style cards, a little dome feature. Almost looks like a little slider where you put your feet.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a slider effect, hasn't it? Yeah. So, nice shaped card there again for you that you could be using with your dies. Shaker card. Shaker card.
Cute.
Shaker card. Where I've cut out the design, but then used it to also create. And again, it's just in white and black.
Oh, and then just layered up the bit that you put out over the top of it.
Can you see? That's create the shaker. But then just put those on the top afterwards. Do them in different colours. This was just like a little suite of how you could be using double Z fold. I mean, really look at that. I went big with that one. Absolutely fabulous. And then that was something that I made down there as well. So when we launched them, again, just using them with other things that you've got. But look, think about all your beautiful paper pads that you can make them in. Now, I will be putting them back in the Hobby Maker wallet where I took them from. But yeah, such versatile dies. And I can show you a few samples actually.
Oh yeah.
Just show you a few samples of what they look like when they're coloured. Look at that. Look how fabulous that looks. Just delightful. Absolutely beautiful. Again, it could be a focal part.
That's really pretty, that.
It could be just a little tiny element there that you use with some of your older stamps that you might have in your collection. That was just a Z fold. Look at this.
Oh,
I love it on a scrapbook page.
that's really clever.
It is really, really clever, very useful, very handy to have, a really nice set of dies, lots of ways that you're going to be able to use them, which I am going to get ready to use them in a moment.
Thank you, Paul Prince, who says, I've used a Ric Rac to cover up a big boo-boo on a card I made this week. Using to cover up boo-boos as well. I haven't used these yet, says Shannon, but you have them. And hi to Stephanie Theodos. He says, hi Ben and Debbie and team and social superstar and friends. Hope you're all having a great evening. We are. It's been a fun day, actually. We've previewed all of the brand new Christmas goodies. First chance to buy tomorrow of the Candlelight Christmas. That's coming up. Make sure you're up nice and early tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. where we're going to give you the first chance to get your hands on that. Prizes to be won in that show as well, plus all of your picks. And we have a look around Jen's craft room in our Through the Crafty Keyhole. That's all coming up tomorrow. Right now, Debbie is about to play with the Ric Rac dies. Which set are you going to use?
Oh, I'm debating because I love them all. I might even mix them up actually. I'll see you in a minute. We're going to make a gatefold card.
Okay.
So I've just got my Ultimate Pro out just for a second because I just wanted to create an A4 gatefold. So, of course, I do talk about how many, I must say it 1,000 times, I make my own card bases.
Yes.
This is a tool that I just can't live without. The Top Score has also got these scoreboards on, so if you've got a Top Score, which I know was brought back quite recently, you could use your Top Score because it's kind of got this board here. So yeah, you could use that one as well, but it creates the perfect gatefold for me. Now these are large dice, so I'm going to keep it that size. So we'll use one sheet of cardstock. Let me just put that back under there for a little moment. And oh yeah, well, I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use the scalloped edge. So what I want to do is create a nice little scalloped edge on my edge of my card. So I'm going to take that down. So let's grab some tape either side and then run that through the die cut machine. I'm going to use my large plates because it's a bigger card base that I've got. Now it's a straightforward die, so let me just take out all these shims because I don't need that many. Oh my days, what's been happening there? Let's just pop that underneath there. So I'm going to just lay that down. And then we need the plastic shim.
Yep.
We don't need the magnetic because it's a nice straightforward die, so it's just the other cutting plate, and we're going to run those through. And I'm just going to bring it back actually because it's just at the top, so I don't need to go all the way through. So just want that top part cut in, and then we'll repeat it on the other side of there as well. And that'll give me a really nice shaped card. So for instance, when I lift that off now, let's just take that back. There we go. And then that cuts away. Now I've kept it at that size, but I'm just going to remove the bottom end.
Okay.
That side. Just a tiny snip on that side as well. And that gives me my first part of my card. We'll repeat it on this side. So again, same place. Debbie, put it that way, girl. There we
A lot of
go.
people messaging that they've already got these and they haven't used them yet.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I don't know. I always feel like from people scratching their heads thinking, what am I going to do with them? Now we've seen so many shows showing how versatile they are. Maybe people feel overwhelmed with them. I don't know, because there's so many things you can do.
We might have to rectify that with a craft your stash with these.
Ah, that's a good shout.
That's a good shout,
Who
yeah.
would like that in the comments? Let me know.
Yep, we could easily do that. I don't know if can someone check with me what I've got on Friday? Because I might have got a craft your stash on Friday. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure, or is it a preview?
Probably be a preview of Pick of the Week.
Oh.
Of the what? Oh, it's the Santa.
Oh. Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ho, ho, ho. I love him. I love him, I love him, I love him. I do absolutely love him. I can't wait. I'm going to sit in my craft room over the next couple of days. Well, not today. When I get home, Wednesday and Thursday. And I'm going to sit and play and just try and create lots of different ways that you can use him.
Yes.
Because he is divine. So pop those score lines back in.
Uh-huh.
And that gives me a lovely different effect to a gatefold.
Yes.
So it's got that gorgeous effect. Now, we want to use some papers and cardstocks. Now, I've just pulled these out because I was just like looking for some, and I'm just thinking, do I have a plain one or do I have a patterned one? I think I might have to go patterned. This is an old blast from the past, isn't it? Say it with flowers.
What's that, 2
Oh my
years
goodness,
ago?
can anybody remember?
2.
Is it?
Was it birthday?
I think it was, wasn't it?
Maybe it was 3 then.
It's blooming divine, whatever it is, so I'm going to use it. And I'm going to literally, so I want to try and get this where I can get it in both. So let me just pop that over the top so that I know I've got a little bit of scope either way. Yeah, so I'll just get a pencil. Oops, I'm throwing everything away today. I've got fingers and thumbs. So I'm just going to put a little mark in on my card because I just want to snip out that centre bit, but use those for the outside so everything flows together.
Yeah.
Let me grab a large guillotine
Uh-huh.
and just snip that down.
There's another one, Shannon. I haven't used mine yet because my great niece was here for 5 weeks. I can now craft again now that she's back at home. And Jane says, my mum would add Ric Rac, I think that's a typo. Ric Rac to the bottom of our jeans that were short so we could get a bit more wear out of them.
Ah.
Yeah, because Ric Rac was obviously a thing from Softcraft, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Right. Just hoping that's about right. Let me just now do and measure the centre bit a bit better because I want to snip that down a little bit. So let's come in and this is what I do sometimes when I'm matting layering. And because it's quite an heavy pattern paper, I'm not going to put anything underneath it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep, because the pattern paper I think does all the talking. I just want to make sure my pencil marks are longer this time because I don't know if you saw me struggling then, I couldn't see them. Pencil marks on a heavy pattern paper, very difficult
Difficult
sometimes.
to see.
Very difficult. So let's just get a little snip off there. And then, well, have I just snipped it off? Do you know?
What, the pencil mark?
My pencil, oh, it's there. Honestly, disguised as a stem.
What are you like?
What am I like? What am I like? Let's see if that fits in there. Ah, beautiful. Although, I might use the more muted side. Yes, Debbie, let's use the muted side and we'll use the patterned on the other side. Or, do we have the patterned on there and the muted side on my panels? Oh! Ooh, choices.
Decisions.
I think I'll have the patterned. I think I'll have the
Muted and then
I'm going to have
patterned
it
on
all
the side.
patterned. Oh, I'm trying to kid. I'm going to have it all patterned. Oh, now look. Can you see what happened there? Lots of glue's flowed out because I must have had an air bubble in there. So I'm going to spread that out a little bit. Just take my finger. Because that is quite a lot of glue on there. And that can happen sometimes. And again, it's whether how it's been stored. So just make sure that you don't get any air bubbles in there because that can sometimes happen. There we go. Should be okay, she says. Just, I might take a little bit of the excess off there. That'll do. That'll do. And then just pop that in. And then I'm going to use my 2 side panels now. Just flatten that down and let that dry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same dye to create the pattern. I'm going to just use it, let's just go roughly around there, and then I'll trim it off at the other end. So, let's bring it back. Yeah, because it's easier to do it that way than it is to try and measure it and then snip it. It'll be easier to do it this. I'm going to take it right up to the far end of that paper, as far as I can possibly go with it. And then we can snip that down afterwards. Now then, plastic shim, put your back away. It is paper again still, so I don't need the magnetic shim. Just pop that down and run that through, and I'll do that on the other one as well. So we'll just pop that all the way through, and it'll create that same scallop. And sometimes it's nice to get that edge, and I'm just going to move it on from the edge of the cardstock, which will make more sense in a second when I show you. So for now, I'm just going to take that one off. We'll come back to that in a second.
Yeah.
Can you see? It's removed it so far. I'm going to do exactly the same on this side. Let's go that side. Wait a minute, that side, Debbie. That side, girl, it's a gatefold, not an end, not an edge. So up to that very edge again. Hopefully that won't move. Hopefully it won't move, Ben. Otherwise, we'll be having to do that all over again.
Must say, whilst you're cutting that, hi to Carol Ann, who's joined us from the Isle of Man. Carol Ann from the Isle of Man, popping in for about an hour. And Jackie says, when I got my Ric Rac dies, I cut a bunch of strips and went crazy making cards with the strips.
Yes, yeah. What I love about it, because there's 3 different dyes in there, 2 edgeables and 1 strip dye. Yeah. And I love it for that reason. Just think they're absolutely fab. So I'm just going to pop that back under there. And then I'm just going to literally take it up a little bit more and then pop that down. And the same with that side, so that I've got a little bit of room to manoeuvre and play with it. So that's that one done. And then the same. There it is. Whoo! I thought I'd lost it. There we go. And I'm just going to do exactly the same on the other side.
Just whilst you're doing that as well, Kelly's asked, Debbie, she says, how do I stop air bubbles in my glue, as I get quite a lot?
So when you have done with your glue, I give it a little shake and then screw the top back on. I wait until like it's all dropped back down, because if you've tipped it upside down, there's some in there. So if it's chunkier glue, you squeeze every last little morsel right up to. You've got to make sure there's no air getting in. But it's just the case of letting that just settle and then screw the top back on. Yeah. And keeping it upright. Right. Done that before, and the minute you do that, the pressure of all that glue pops right out. Just like that, which is what I think I did there. Now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to measure up. So can you see now? And because I've got my middle part lined, I can then put a little pencil mark in, so I know where I'm going in terms of cutting. And so I'm going to just pop that and that. And then what I'll then do is I'll measure. So now I know that that fits into that panel really, really well. Once I've got that into place, can you see? Yeah. I'm just going to put my little pencil mark. Sometimes it's easier to do this than it is to try and work out all of your measurements.
Johnny's laughing at me whilst you're doing that.
Is what?
He's laughing at me.
Laughing at you?
So they've put the picture up on the front page of the website of me and you from last week. Okay. You know, and Johnny always says, why do you always smile like that in photos? You never smile like that in real life. I'm really awkward in photos. He says, you're like Chandler from Friends.
Is it one of the new ones?
It's the one with you with your Christmas hat on, and I've got my antlers on my head.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's up. And you're doing a lovely smile, and I'm like this.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I've not seen it. I haven't seen it.
Do you want me to show you?
Yes, please, come show me, because I haven't seen. I didn't.
Maybe it's because I don't smile normally, Johnny.
Normally, she sends me the proof so I can read, look at them. But oh well, me with me hat on and me. It's a bit fuzzy.
Well, that's because I've zoomed in on it.
Oh right, okay. You do look a little bit.
What? A deer in headlights. I don't think it's all bad.
I like it, Ben. I like it.
Debbie has got a natural. When I'm stood next to Debbie, I'm always going to not look brilliant, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Because you're so natural and I'm just a bit awkward.
Oh.
You know, I don't like having my photo taken.
Neither do I. I'm not going to lie.
And I don't like it when people say smile or they say you do something. I just feel really awkward, which is a funny thing considering the job that we do. You know, always like having to have your photo taken and that.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they do say, and I always ask for pictures, and I'm like, oh, because I like to be in control of my own pictures. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Whereas I just know that I take a terrible picture, so I just let people crack on now. I'm not. It's like if you take the picture, yeah, fine, move on. I'm not really that bothered. Sarah's brilliant at having pictures taken. She does all these different poses and that,
she
doesn't
does.
she?
She's so good at it. I've been watching her
natural.
TikToks recently as well, and she's doing really well on TikTok. I love her little dress transitions.
Yeah, she does a lot of what's your favourite dress, isn't it?
She does, yeah.
Yeah.
Fell in love with that dress she wore for Wimbledon. I sent her a message to say how stunning she looked.
Yeah, she went to Wimbledon, didn't she,
stunning. And I'm one of
Saturday?
those believers. If you brighten someone's day, don't you, with a nice compliment?
You brighten what?
You brighten someone's day with a nice compliment.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, absolutely.
I've always been the same. If I see someone, maybe out and about, and I see a dress that I like, or anything that the hair, the makeup, the shoes, the handbag, whatever it is that they've got, I always make I'm not one of those that just stares. I like to say, oh God, you look absolutely beautiful. Or, oh, I love your bag. Where'd you get your bag from? Oh, I love you. Where'd you get those shoes from? Where'd you get that dress from? Usually it's the dress.
Yeah.
I am a bit of a dress person. I love my dresses. But yeah. Now that's how you get your perfect lineup of your gorgeous edge of your card. But we're not done there because we need to add some more. Now this is when do I add a little strip? I think we're going to have to, aren't we? Or do I take one of the other strips and do we mix and match?
Ooh.
I do love the wiggly wiggly worm one.
The wiggly wiggly worm?
The wiggly worm, but I love the zigzag as well.
Which one do you call the wiggly wiggly worm? Ah, yeah.
It's like a wiggly worm.
Yeah, it's like
Pop a little head on.
Long worm.
Little worm. Well, yeah, long worm, yeah, could be, but I think I'm going to stick. I'll stick with the original.
Just whilst Debbie's sorting herself out. Oh, hello.
Do apologise.
Emily says, hi, Ben and everyone. I saw Debbie yesterday at Doncaster. Emily Gillen, she says, it was lovely to see her and I'm so in love with the watercolour stamps I bought, not regretting buying them at all. Regretting not buying them all, you say.
Did she only go for one?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, bless her. I did say, because they are so fabulous, those stamps. I did tell you, didn't I? When I first saw those stamps, I was like, And then I played with them and I'm like, I am in love with those stamps. They are fabulous. And it was lovely to meet you as well.
Hi also to Donna Jones, who says, hello, lovely people. I love your smiling faces. Well, thank you, Donna. And Johnny, get the email open. Michael Adams says, I'm sending a good photo of Ben. So we'll look out for that one.
Has he got a good photo?
Well,
I
hope so. Johnny's just said he'll be the judge of that. He's getting his specs on as we speak. I must also just read this, Debbie, as you're crafting. This is Caroline Hanley. She says, Debbie, you made my weekend. My friend Karen from the Isle of Man met you at Doncaster and you recorded a message for me. I got it. I enjoy everything CC, but you've always been my favourite demonstrator, so your message really meant so much.
Oh.
Now it's on my wish list to come to a craft show sometime. Thank you, lovely Debbie. Keep on crafting, says Caroline Hanley.
Oh, Caroline, you're very welcome. Your lovely friend came to talk to me and passed your message on. And it got me quite emotional, actually, because even though I was a hot, sweaty mess on your video, please don't share. Oh, it was so warm. But it was just the fact that, you know, she told me, obviously, a little bit about yourself. And, you know, it was a small little thing that I could do. And I hope that one day we get to meet him in person, because you sound like a lovely lady. And yeah, I absolutely, your friend was just beautiful. She really was. Lovely, lovely lady. And it was a small thing that I could do. And I know you couldn't make it, bless you.
Oh, Michael sent the picture. Let's have a look. Is that a good picture of me? Oh, that is a good picture of me, actually, isn't it?
Oh, have we got a picture of you?
Yeah, sort of, but it's a bit more natural, isn't it?
Let's have a look. Oh, Ben, that's a lovely picture.
A bit more natural. I look
That's
like Ben
really
Shepherd in that
lovely.
picture, though.
You what, look?
I look like Ben Shepherd in that picture.
Yeah, actually, you do. I can see why you often get mistaken for Ben Shepherd. I can.
That is a good picture. Michael, can you be my new photographer? Oh, hello. Ooh, fade.
Oh,
what's going on
doing a
there?
fade out. Oh, a little bit fancy. Oh, look at that.
Michael, if you can be my new photographer, that'd be brilliant. Next time we do any shots for the website and that, I'll give you a call, get you up here.
I love it. I love it. Now I'm going to add just those onto the edge. Oh, they would look lovely threaded, wouldn't they? They would look lovely. And do you know what? I'm going to pop those into the top and the bottom there. Let me grab my dotty tape pen. Yeah, so you could thread them if you wanted to thread them. I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. Oh, I need a sentiment. I need a sentiment. Let's just pop that on there. In fact, I might go... Shall we go in the middle, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, shall we do the middle?
That's quite cute.
Yeah, we'll go there. Get rid of all that excess glue. I love Debbie's. Debbie did a craft along the other day with the Western collection. But used the Ric Rac dies. Oh my life, I loved it. Absolutely loved the way that you can mix and match those with other collections you've got. So just creating a little bit of a shaped gatefold. I think I might be a bit wonky there, but we'll get away with that. And then I just need now to add, where can I get my sentiment? I need a sentiment just to finish that off. Oh, well, oh no, you're shouting.
Johnny's just said, have you got your with love one?
No, I'll get shouted at if I use that again. I'll get shouted at. Everybody keeps telling me off for using it. Everybody, I can't even find a nice sentiment. Now then. I'm going to have to. I ain't got any, and I ain't got
She's going for it.
Well,
she's going for it.
I have got it.
She carries it everywhere she goes.
I mean, I carry it absolutely everywhere. The only thing now is I need a good colour for it to stand out, or do I just put it in the middle? Should I just put it in the middle? Let's just put it in the middle then. Let's just go and pop it there. We'll keep it nice and simple, although I would like to add some flowers on, but then I've realised I haven't got my other craft bag with me. And they're in the other craft bag. Drat. Which is in the boot of the car, and we're not going to go and find it now at this time of night. Well, I say night. Tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time? Dinner time?
Tea
Lunch,
time, dinner time. Is it tea or dinner up here? Tea, isn't it?
It's tea at my neck of the woods.
Breakfast, dinner, tea.
So it's breakfast, dinner and tea. I know people say breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
So people have that way around.
Breakfast, lunch and tea, I'd say. Yeah. What are you having for lunch?
So
lunchtime. Tea time.
Yeah,
what do you want for tea?
breakfast, dinner and tea.
Not going out till after tea. I think I say tea and dinner though, actually.
Is that what you're having for your tea, Johnny? Fish fingers?
Fish fingers, eh, Johnny?
I know Leanne's favourite is a fish finger sandwich.
Whose is?
Leanne, she loves a fish finger sandwich.
I like a fish finger sarnie as well, actually, to be fair.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Oh, do you know? No, I can't, because it'll take me forever to put them all in. I was going to put some gems all the way down there, I was. But we'll not do that. I'm going to keep it nice and simple, just to show you how you can be using.
That's brilliant.
Because I am going to do a Craft Your Stash show with these. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous dies that can be used in many ways. And of course, I was going to add some flowers and things on there. Maybe put a little, a belly band.
Oh, nice
belly band. A belly band made with these,
with those,
wrapped around there. That would look lovely as well. So yeah, could make a belly band with them. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So yes, just one simple idea on how you can be using it, but there are going to be more ideas in Craft Your Stash show. So yes, stay tuned, folks.
Loads of lovely comments coming through. Thank you, Daisy says, I love using those dies as edgeables. Stuck in my head to only use them as pieces. That is so pretty. Rosalind says, every time I see these dies, it makes me think of the ocean. I just think they're so like, there's just such a brilliant set of dies used for all sorts. Jackie Koch says, I really like how this card is coming along. I need to make an anniversary card, so I think this will be the one. And thank you to Kelly and Trudy and Jane, who say, that is a great picture of you, Ben. Thank you. So all down to the photographer. I really like the way the card has come along, says Carol. Love it. And Shannon says, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack here. Yes, got to have a snack. Oh dear. What is it? Oh, Debbie. Yeah, Debbie Fisher the other day. What do you call, you know, if you're having like a meal
Yes.
and you have lots of like bits in bowls, so you've got like crisps and peanuts and stuff like that, what would you call those?
Snacks.
Or you'd call them beginning with an N?
Snacks?
Oh. Wouldn't you call them nibbles?
Oh,
We'll get
nibbles,
some
yeah,
nibbles.
we call them nibbles, yeah,
She
nibbles.
was calling them nibblies the other day.
Call them what?
Nibblies.
Nibble knees.
No, nibblies. Nibblies.
I thought you said, I'm sorry I had to take that out then because I thought, yeah, nibble knees.
No, nibblies.
Nibblies.
Look at them starting just now. Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry. Oh, nibblies.
Nibblies.
Nibblies?
Nibblies, yeah.
Nibblies. It's a strange word, Debs.
It is, isn't it?
It's a strange word. Is that what they call it down south?
Yeah, nibblies.
Down south.
Well, not down south where I come from, where I'm down. Where I'm
You're
from, down
further
south. Nibbles.
south. Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Nibbles, I am, yeah. Are we doing this now, Oh, we're having some nibbles. We're doing this first, then we'll have a break and you can go and get some nibbles. The Coastal Collection, the pad is absolutely beautiful. One of my favourite pads in the world ever, bar none. Did this launch last week or the week before? I lose track of time. Week before. It is absolutely incredible, and thankfully, if you thought to yourself, oh, I didn't get enough of those pads with my collection, we do still have the pad available for you, and it is still tariff-free. Beautiful seaside scenes. And plenty of snappability with this collection as well. There's everything you'd expect and more. It's got that real kind of nostalgic feel to it, vintage feel. You've got your deck chairs there. Love the fact that you've got the little chalets there as well, your little beach huts, rowing boats, and all the other different elements built in, like the swirls of the wave. You've got the compasses built in, seashells. Love these little Scrabble tiles as well with little messages. It's just the most stunning pad. Snippability is off the chart. Again, if you love to create like little scrapbook pages, there's loads of opportunity to be able to snip into this and use these as little toppers for projects if you want to, or just to use the whole paper to create an absolutely stunning piece that you can frame, or indeed something for a memory album. It's gorgeous. Love the lighthouses. I mean, we've had many conversations about how many people love their lighthouses here. Beautiful beach huts as well. It's just a stunning pad. You're going to get that. And to make it tariff-free, we are also throwing in 20 sheets of the Ivory Centura Pearlescent. This is Keith's cardstock, isn't it, I think? But it's 20 sheets of this that you are getting for just £19 and 19 pence if you are a Platinum member, $25.59 if you're in the US, 36 double-sided sheets on your pad. Let us give you the opportunity right now to go and have some nibblies or nibbles or snacks. And when we come back, we'll have a quick look at the beautiful silhouette stencil, die and stamp collection. All that's coming up. We'll meet you back here in just a few minutes' time.
Hello everyone, I'm Aaltje de Vries from the Netherlands. The question is what I like about Crafters Companion. When I bought my Gemini Junior in about June 2023, there was a card with a website, and I went looking and I thought, are there so many products? I didn't know. The shows, I watched them, and I dare chat, and presenters were so great, so helpful, and so professional. They taught me so much, and when I had a question, they told me how to do it, and they gave a demonstration. Also, if I had a problem, I could email. That team is so great. They always mailed back and always had an idea to solve my problem. I'm so glad with it. Well, I did not know everything about Sarah, but I see the difference in what she does and what it becomes now, the Crafter's Companion. I can only say the whole team, everyone works so hard, so fine. Yeah, well, I didn't know it exists. The respect they have for everyone. I'm glad with it. I will say thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you for all you're doing. See you. Bye.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, Bria's misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and tri-blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue, applicators, envelopers, creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, the big score and scoreboard, Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, graphics, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice and zinc trays, miter tools and binding tools and toe bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low-tack tape, paint brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam, outline markers, DVDs, spelled quick writing pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft and full press sparkle pots, Centura pan and sticky dots, pigment ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, year of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, ultimate first compendium, Sarah signature collections, and don't forget discovery kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll, foam on a roll.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. Debbie literally just picked up the foam on a roll as I sang foam on a roll. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael, as well for your edited picture.
You've got a what? Ah! I love that. That's so cool.
I've always wanted to be hung in the Louvre. That's brilliant. Not in the loo, where someone will probably go, oh, that's where that needs to go.
I'd hang you in my loo.
Whoa! Would you actually?
Yeah, put those picture of you in my loo, yeah.
Michael, if you could get a bigger version of that, please, and send it to Debbie, and she'll stick me in her toilet. Trudy says, well, back in the 70s, we'd call them munchies. Munchies, yeah, the nibbles, yeah. And Jane says, another beautiful card. Great card once again, Debbie. Thank you, everyone, for all the lovely comments coming through. Just before we disappear today, we thought we'd show you the silhouette stamp and dies as well. These are absolutely brilliant. These ones, sadly, are not tariff-free. So for £32, if you are in the US and if you're in the UK and you're a platinum member, if you're in the US, obviously tariffs will apply on these. But you get beautiful dies, stamps, and stencils with these as well. They are beautiful for creating really simple cuts, and I think a lot of these as well. I mean, obviously these are silhouettes. If you want to cut them in white cardstock and colour them, you can. But I think that on the board there alone would just make a beautiful, very simple card, wouldn't it, for like a wedding potentially? I don't think. Because these are so beautiful in themselves, you don't need to be necessarily adding loads of different colours and things like that. You could just create a beautiful white card with that silhouette, and you've got something there absolutely stunning. So you've got your cherished moments. This one I love, it's the butterfly kisses. It could be a little girl. I think it looks a little bit like a mermaid, if I'm being honest with you. But you've got the beautiful silhouette there of the little girl. You've got the butterfly die and then the stencil. Then you've got your sentiment on there as well, which reads, sending you a butterfly kiss full of love and gentle wishes to brighten your day. Next then, you've got the Beauty in Every Step, which is the ballerina. So you can cut her out with the stars, and then you've got the star stencil. The stamp says, may you find rhythm in every moment and beauty in every step you take. Then you've got your Showered in Love. If you want to see a demo with this, go back to Wake Up Call this morning. That is one of my faves, the little girl holding up the umbrella, being showered with those beautiful hearts. Simple sentiment, showered in love. Then you've got Make a Wish, my second favourite, I think, in this collection, which again is that cute little girl with the dandelion clock. If you wanted to make that into a little boy, of course, you could just cut off the pigtails, couldn't you, the ponytails. You've also got the cute stencil and your Make-A-Wish stamp. And then you've also got the final one here, which is Swing into Happiness. The couple on the swing there. Again, this time the stencil is Falling Leaves. Swing into happiness, one moment at a time is the stamp that you get with that. £32 or $40 is the price on that. And we're going to have a quick little look at this collection with Debbie. As I say, Debbie, you did a lovely demo earlier on this morning with the little girl with the umbrella.
I did. I forgot what I've done with her. I don't know where she's gone. She's disappeared. However, we're going to do another one, and I'm going to use a couple of inks. I've got a fuchsia ink here and a I was going to say Spring Meadow. And we are going to just use the stencil to create, and I've popped my die there first because I put my stencil on, but I just wanted to put a little bit of a placement in place. And then I'm just going to ink through little twigs.
Yeah.
Oh, foliage, darling, foliage.
Foliage.
And then I'm going to do that pink one with my little love hearts. And then I want to repeat that on the other side as well. So let me get my pink love hearts down first. And then my little green. And I'm not too worried that I've got like a bit of a mix going off there either in the colours. I just want to get that colour down. And then lift that off. Not going to worry about this bit that I've done over the top because, you.
Don't worry.
You pesky little thing.
Don't worry.
Let me just pop that down there and just turn that round so I can put my placement on there because I want it to fit right underneath. It'll be fine, it'll be okay. There's no such thing as a mistake in crafting, is there?
Just a happy accident, Debbie.
Happy accidents, soon get around it. And again, I'm not going to worry about this overhang here. And then just do my little love hearts again in the pink. And then lift that off. Actually, I've got away with that. I'll get away with that one. We will. Now, I'm going to just trim this down a little bit because I've got that into place.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to trim that down and get rid of all of that ink. Of course, if you've got ink on your fingers, clean your fingers.
Yes.
Because that's what my problem is. I end up with glue and ink and everything else on my fingers, and then I forget about it, and then it just kind of displays itself out there, which I didn't want it to do. Now, I am just going to line that up. Now, before I actually stick that down, I'm just going to use this to help me get that into place for my mat and layer. Let's just put that down there, because I want that backdrop, that black backdrop. Let me just push that there. There we go. Now, I've got that bit ready.
Yeah.
What I'm then going to do is I'm going to die cut those gorgeous little couple into the white. So let me grab some low tack tape again. There we are. Oh, I've got it. Oh no, I'm not using you.
I really love how you've used the stencil at the top and the bottom there to
just to frame
that.
it. Yeah, just to frame it. I'm not going to use that one though. It's got little bits hanging in it, so it's time to get rid. So let's just pop that down and then run that through the die cutting machine. Put you to one side, and it is a straightforward die again, so I'm just going to use the normal combination for a straightforward die, which is without the magnetic shim. If you need to add that to your shim, do that after. You'll find out if it's cut or not.
So the magnetic goes in if it's a little bit more detailed,
yes. Yeah. So I'm just going to lift that out, and it creates, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep that bit. I'm not going to throw that away because that's going to go back in there to create the couple again. Because I did say to you this morning, that's how you can use them as your silhouette, but again, I don't want to use that little piece. I'm going to push that to one side. What I am going to do is I'm going to put a bit of acetate onto the back.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just going to grab my tape pen. Bit of acetate on the back. Trim that down. I'm going to put that bit, quite a big piece down, but I can chop that down in a second with my scissors or guillotine, any'll do. It's just to chop it down into place. Might just have to snip that with a guillotine because Debbie's heavy-handedness yet again. I'm forever doing it. So just snip that again. That's better.
Yep.
Just that top bit as well. Oops, no, Debbie. That was a little bit
Hard to see, though,
close
isn't
to
it?
the knuckle, then it was. Right, I'm also going to put foam on a roll around the edge.
Okie doke. Foam on a roll.
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 Hey!
Oh, dear. What a
I haven't
laugh.
sang it for ages, Ben.
Been a while.
It's been an old
been a
while, an
while.
old time favourite there. Does Deb still sing it?
Yeah, she does. I think more often than most of us. Yeah. Now and again, it's quite fun, isn't it?
Hey, now there's the question. Have you taught it Sheila?
Oh, no, I don't think we have, actually.
Because Sheila's got all this to learn.
Sheila is learning. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, bless her. What have you been doing?
No. Just, just doing a few little things, like my limited stock thing. And
Green on the screen.
Yeah, don't scream and shout. Doing the occasional Brucey. And she's had 2 Friday Night Lives as well, so...
Oh, bless
she's
her.
beginning to
She'll be glad
understand.
for the break this week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did a game on Friday.
Do you know what? I didn't warn her about the games. Oh, no.
Well, it was impossible. It was coastline, UK coastlines.
You're kidding. Was she good?
She got, I think, did she get 6, I think?
She
I'm
probably
not
got
sure.
more than me. Sheila, hats off to you. I wouldn't got any. Sam, do you think you could make these games a bit easier? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
but not like ridiculously easy, like, I can't think of an example now, but, somewhere middling. But not coastlines.
Well, excuse me, but the games have been extremely hard the last few weeks.
What made me laugh the most about the game is Sam came up with it and even he didn't know the answers.
You're kidding.
No. Oh dear. But we did see some beautiful coastlines though in that game, and I think it gave our US viewers a lot.
Well, to be fair, we've got some stunning coastlines here in the UK.
We have.
We have. Gosh, I wish I'd seen it now. Now, I always do this when I make shaker cards. I don't know if anybody else does, but this is my easy way of doing it. And it's a way that I find works for me, just by adding and trapping all the sequins into, with another seal of acetate. It's just an easy way that I can do it, so nothing disappears, nothing floats out, and I don't struggle getting my sequins in, because it's notorious, and I've got a fan blowing away in the background, and I thought, oh my life, I'm going to end up with it everywhere in a minute. So literally, that just allows me to keep it in there and stay stuck in there, and then I can attach that now to the back there. So I'm just going to put my glue just onto the back. I think I might be running out of that one. There we go. And then just pop that on. Oh, I've lost my middle bit. Oh no, I found it. Oh, gosh. Sorry if my head gets in the way, but I just need to get on top of that, and this counter's really high. Might have to trim that a bit more.
Oh, apparently Becky sang Foam on a Roll to Sheila on Saturday.
Oh, there you go.
Good old Becky.
I knew Becky won't let us down. Becky loves that song.
She does. Sheila's a good singer as well, isn't she?
She is a fabulous singer,
and a brilliant musician as well.
Musician what?
Musician. She's a saxophonist. We did say, Debbie, we were talking about this the other day, potentially putting together a little brass band this Christmas to do some carols.
Oh, my life. I haven't picked up a trumpet for years.
I bet you could still play. Even though strictly a saxophone's not a brass instrument, is it? It's a wind instrument. It's woodwind.
Can't I sing?
No, you've got to play the trumpet because we're going to play the tunes with our instruments. I'll be on keyboard. Johnny on trumpet. What do you play? The cornet?
I did cornet and trumpet. So cornet with my first one, trumpet with my second one.
Have you got a cornet still?
No, my mum and dad sold it on because I'd completely come out of it when I went. I was all right for the first couple of years at secondary school, and then all of a sudden, it wasn't cool.
But we're just saying, Johnny and I, if we did do it, would we play like Good King Wenceslas, or would we end up playing Merry Christmas Everyone by Slade? Probably more of the traditional stuff, I'd have thought. Would a cornet play the melody whilst the trumpet did like the harmonies? Or they're both the same, really, are they? Yeah.
I'm going to try and get that because that's a face. And I want to get, can you see that they're faces? That's her face, that's his face. So it's just that placement of it, because that, can you see the outline of her and the outline of him? So it's just about getting that into its placement in the right piece so that you can see how that works.
Yeah.
And how lovely that looks to create a shaker card. And I did say this morning I would show you how to do that.
Very clever.
Now, again, I'm just going to, oh gosh, Debbie, you're going to end up losing bits and bobs. I'm going to pop the base, because I like a little bit of a base on the inside. I'm going to pop that on the inside. Just move that glue out of the way. There we go. And then, oh, where's my other piece gone? Oh no, was that the piece? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What are you lost now?
What have I done with my other bit? I had two pieces. I'm going to have to... Did I cut into the black? Oh, I bet I did. I had two panels ready to go. One for the inside, one for the outside.
Well, never mind.
Do you know what? Honestly, seriously, I do wonder about myself sometimes. I had that all ready, so I didn't have to do this. So sorry. Don't know how I managed that. Let's just hope that that is the right size now, because I've used my small guillotine.
Linda said, thank you so much for the tips about the shaker card, Debbie.
You're welcome.
And Stephanie says, I think Becky made Sheila crazy with foam on a roll. I mean, hopefully she'll come back late this week then. Becky, that's why I've been trying to, like, you know, ease her in gently.
I think have I got Becky this weekend, or have I got this
I'm
weekend?
on next weekend.
So I'm in this weekend. Have I got Becky?
You have Becky and Debbie. Look out.
Hey, I love it. It's lovely. Honestly, it's so lovely having her back.
George, Jamie, Becky and Debbie. And then the following weekend, me, Fisher, Johnny and Jamie. That'll take us to the end of July, that, won't it?
Gosh, that's... Oh, my life, that's gone far...
Can't believe it. Where's the year gone?
Far too quick. Have you realised how fast this year's going, Ben?
I can't believe it.
Seriously, it's like, it's quite scary. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It'll be fine.
I never believed when I was younger, when my parents used to say as you get older, like the years sort of fly by. You never believe it, do you?
I used to laugh.
Yeah, I did.
Like my mum and dad saying that to me.
I feel like it took an age for me to get to like the age of 18, and then from that age on to now, it feels like 5 minutes, isn't it?
No, I know. It's gone by so fast, hasn't it?
This year has flown over though, I think even quicker than normal.
This year's gone scarily quickly.
Yeah, it has.
And I've just put that in the corners of each four corner for a background piece. I'll pop that onto there. And then I'm going to just pop that so that it kind of frames itself as well.
That's really
so
pretty.
It's really, really lovely when you frame that.
Did you stamp your sentiment as well?
I haven't stamped... Well, actually, I did stamp my sentiment, but I think I've used the wrong colour because I wanted to use fuchsia and I think I've used red.
With love.
Well, you could do, yeah, absolutely you could do.
Seems like a good choice.
But you have your sentiment in there, And I've used red. I mean, could I get away
Oh, that
with
looks
that?
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, and just go across there like that.
100%.
So let's just pop that onto there, and then we're done.
Absolutely brilliant. Really love this show. Lots of lovely comments. Thank you everyone for watching tonight.
And then do you know what I would do in the centre? Let me just put that there. I would add a little black couple into there. Do you know, cut out into black, a silhouette black couple just at the bottom to create. There you go. Lovely and easy, really lovely dies, and you've got literally everything in there to get yourself crafting with.
Perfect. And a great way to wrap up the show tonight. If you want that collection, £32 or $40. Carol Burns says, Debbie and Becky, it will be a great show. Yeah, this coming Saturday, so make sure you mark that on your calendars. We've got lots to come before then, of course. Tomorrow, I will be here early doors. Ben's Big Breakfast at 10. So we're going to be crafting under the hammer. We've got the hammer going. We've also got, if it's live, which I'm sure it will be, the brand new Christmas by Candlelight collection. So remember, if it's live by 10, get it with Ben. That is tomorrow on Breakfast with Ben. We've also got more of your pictures in our morning gallery, and we will be having another look into someone's craft room tomorrow. Jennifer Love, I believe it's yours tomorrow. You've shown us all around it with a little commentary, so that will be coming up in Through the Crafty Keyhole in the early show. Then at midday tomorrow, Leanne is going to be here for the official launch on Wake Up Call, well, the official preview, I suppose, of the Christmas by Candlelight, and then the official launch of that at 2 o'clock as our weekly wonder. Is that correct? No, launch day. It's Monday today. Oh, brain's gone. And then 5 till 6 tomorrow, launch party with me and Debbie, and then 6 till 7 tomorrow, a Crafty Stash with Debbie. And we're going to be looking at, what are you looking at tomorrow in Crafty Stash?
Letterpress. I've been dying to play with it. I was a bit upset with Sarah because she pinched it from me again. So they've let me loose with a lovely Crafty Stash. So we're going to have a nice play with the letterpress.
So make sure you come in and join us all throughout the day. There are going to be 5 shows tomorrow. Get up nice and early. Come join me. Then join me and Debbie. Join me and Leanne. It's going to be a fab one. Whatever you're doing for the rest of your Monday, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy it, and we'll catch you all here tomorrow on Crafters TV. Until then, thanks for watching, and bye for now.